How's it going, folks? You're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. We are sorry about that late, little late start, I guess, because as soon as the intro starts, Ben and I like quickly go under the table trying to fix up some wiring here. Isn't that right? You hear me?
Oh, I hear myself now. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And this is my new voice, guys, because I lost my voice recently, and it's just coming back.
All right, well, we're here. It's The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. It is October 2nd, 2014, and it is 9:02, and my laptop is dying, and it's still plugged in.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Well, the green light's not on the thing,
I
so
mean, it's
clearly
weird.
it's
It's
not
just
like...
technology. Just
It's
like
clearly not making the connection there that it needs to make. So you need to check that. Wait, is the outlet working?
I don't know. Well, I'll definitely check on that. Anyways, this Next Generation, we got some pretty awesome stuff that's going on. We're gonna talk about some
Stuff.
we're gonna talk about definitely some Halloween stuff. We're gonna talk about some celebrity costumes. Talk about also what's been going on in the region during Halloween. We'll also talk about some high wire stunt that just finished actually in Chicago not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll also talk about some old Michael Jackson news. And then after that, we're going to go to 10 o'clock. We'll go on to some WJO Ben reviews. And we're also going to talk about some movie stuff that is pretty crazy.
There's so many crazy things happening. Like in the past 3 weeks, we have been spoiled. Like DC, Marvel, Fast and the Furious, everything is all just happening, man.
Yeah, sounds fun. Anyways, but we're here with Christina Cortez. Christina, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How are you? How was
I'm
your Halloween?
Oh, it was pretty good. Yesterday I went to Six Flags Great America with a couple
Nice.
friends, so that was pretty cool.
That sounds awesome.
Have you ever been?
I have been to Six Flags, but I've never been during
Well,
Fright
let me
Fest.
tell you about Six Flags. I'm not a big fan of roller coasters, so
Oh,
I
man.
haven't really rode any there. But there was this amusement park in Kansas City that Angel knows where I'm going with this. But that when me and Angel were there for nationals, we go to this amusement park, and he convinces me to just try one roller coaster, and I'm like, as long as it doesn't go upside down, Angel. And then he's like, it doesn't. It did.
Uh-oh.
But I really liked it. I rode again, I think. So I know I wanted
Yeah,
to.
but no, it was funny.
I know I wanted to. Did you turn my thing off?
No, it's just a little high.
I like it high.
It was
Yesterday
funny.
was my first time at Fright Fest, and also my first time on an upside down roller coaster. So
Really?
yeah, it wasn't bad as long as you keep your head back.
Yeah, I didn't mind. I really liked the one that he got me on. But then there was a rainstorm and
Yeah. It was funny though because during the whole ride, Ben was just quiet.
the picture it took of us, the picture it takes of you when you're going on the first drop or whatever. It's so funny because I am expressionless. There's no excitement. There's no fear. Completely straight face, no emotion. So
It
funny.
was funny because Ben was really quiet, but the thing is that after the ride, as soon as how when you come up to the station at the end of the ride,
Mhm.
he's just like, yes.
I don't remember that, but I can imagine.
On the way up, I like to just sit back and look at the sky.
See, that's
Really
what I like.
calm.
That's what I like.
The
to do.
way
I
up is horrible.
I actually like
Just
to
don't
look.
look down.
I like to look up the sky or to the side. Just look at the whole amusement park. Wow.
No matter
That's
where
great.
I look when I'm going up, it's bad. You look down, you look up, and you look up, you see the track that you're reaching the peak. And so
See,
many
I think
bad
it's
things.
bad when you look back. I think that's bad when you look back because your gravity's already taking you back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Looking back, that's just scary. Anyway, it's The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. I gotta get this audio fixed with this mixer anyway. But anyways, I'm gonna start off with Spectrum. People, wake up. This guy off SoundCloud, he's done some awesome things. Check him out. I'm gonna definitely try to get in contact with him. Hopefully, we'll get into an interview because I want to talk to this guy. But anyways, here is Spectrum. People, wake up. If you guys would like to call in 219-845-1100. The Next Generation.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
We come to stay weird. Stay Weird is oddball apparel from beyond, serving skaters, surfers, muscle growers, and skinny arm showers to the freaks, beats, all around and in between. Find us on Facebook and Instagram and purchase our gear at StayWeirdUSA.BigCartel.com. Stay weird, keep it kooky.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
That's right. You're listening to The Next Generation. And so it's Next Generation, November 2nd, 2014, Sunday, 9:13. I'm here with Ben Tamir
WJO Ben.
and Christina Cortez.
What's up?
So tell me, I know Ben and we know what we did for Halloween.
Yeah.
We went bowling.
I know I did. I beat Max in bowling. That's what I did. I hope he's listening.
And
Quite the epic struggle at the end there.
So what were you for Halloween, Christina?
I was the Joker / Gumby.
You were the Joker.
How is
Not
that
at the
slash?
same-
Okay.
not at the same time.
slash made me think that, yeah.
Yeah.
Angel, what were you?
I was Indian chief, I think. Yeah. I was an a Native American chief.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. With a really, really tall, like, head mask that was just all the way. I don't know. I was pretty much like 6'7".
You pretty much didn't wear it.
pretty much-
It was
I
like
pretty much-
so big.
I
it was
couldn't fit in
annoying.
my car because
It was too high.
it was too high. All right, what about you? I didn't even know what you were, to be honest.
I told you in my Snapchat, and I don't think you read it probably. But no, as Angel tells me like an hour or two before we're like going out that like I have to wear a costume, and I totally didn't have anything. So I find this like green mask that just like goes over my eyes. I find that in my house. And then I think it was to be honest, this is sad that my room is like messy enough that this would still be in it. I think that was from my junior prom.
Wow.
How many years ago? 4?
Yeah, something like that. 2012. So two and a half. I don't
You
know.
guys would like to call in about your Halloween day. It's 219-845.
I didn't say what I
1100.
was with that mask yet, though. And I put on a green shirt, and I was the Green Lantern.
Green
Yeah.
Lantern.
Yeah, it was the lamest last-minute costume.
It
ever.
worked.
yeah, I know.
All right, 219-845-1100. Call in if you'd like to talk to us about your Halloween day. It's October 2nd, 2014, 9:16. What you were just listening to earlier was movie Summer. And yeah, and we actually want to talk about this Halloween Lake Hills thing that you did for video there, didn't you?
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I went through Lake Hills Haunted House with this helmet on my head with like this arm coming out of it that had a GoPro hanging in front of me. And it was to get like reaction shots of me going through. And then like I realized that didn't work as well with me as I thought. Because a lot of time I would just jump, but the camera moves with you, so you can't really even tell that I jumped, you know? But my mom screams really easily at like anything. Like I'll hide next to a doorway, and then when she walks through it, I'll just be like, "Hi, Mom." And she'll shriek.
I saw that today on Snapchat.
So here we go.
Oh my god.
This is the audio from her from the video.
It's like as soon as she goes around the corner, she screams.
Yeah, because someone jumps
And
out
the
at
thing
you.
is that there's corners everywhere.
So yeah, if you want to see the video though, go to my production company Facebook page, Infamously Famous Productions, on Facebook, and you can watch that. It's pretty funny. Or Lake Hills Haunted House Facebook page.
How long
also.
was the original video? Like the original tape?
I cut it down from like 9 minutes. She was in there for about 9 minutes. Cut it down to a minute and a half because at a certain point it's like all the same. You're just watching her, you know. So I took best screams and also the ones where like you don't see really anything in the background because I didn't want to give away what's in the house really.
Yeah.
So I used the shots that were less revealing like that too. So yeah, it was cool because I also my friend and I, he works in the haunted house. We were like just following her, kind of like trailing behind, like a room or two behind, and watching because we knew like all the little secret passages that would like get us like kind of ahead of her, like bypass a room or something. So we were just kind of like watching from a distance. So it was cool.
Nice.
Fun video shoot.
Yeah, we did bowling during Halloween.
That was a great segue.
Yeah, we were. Anyways, we were bowling. I did terrible the first time. Well, I did good.
No,
I
you
did.
did good
I
the
did
first
okay.
game.
Yeah, I got second the first time. Then the second time, my girlfriend beat me the second time.
I doubled my score approximately from the first game to the second game.
I did terrible. I don't know. I was just bad.
You guys go bowling often?
No,
No.
we haven't in like a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a while. I know we went bowling together one time, but it's been a while. No, we didn't know what to do really for Halloween, so we were just like, all right, let's go bowling. It's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. Next song I want to play is actually by our good friend Pinnacle. Let's see if we get bringing an interview for Pinnacle too. Who knows? I'm definitely gonna set that up soon. Anyways, here's Pinnacle Hyena. Then after that, I'm gonna go on to some rock music. Let's go on to some. I want to go on to some of this guy that I know named Tom Kane. He has a band named Cleverman. We'll definitely go on to that right after. It's the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
Clearly not playing music.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and I serve the Chicagoland area. I do weddings, birthdays, portraits, and other events. And if you'd like to know more about what I do, check me out on Facebook.com/JazzJPhotography2. That's JSJ Photography 2. And check me out and see if you like it.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
It's The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Check out Jasmine Jones.
Yeah.
Straight from Harrington College, and they're right from Chicago, Illinois.
Yep.
It's The Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB, November 2nd, 2014 at 9:26. And we got some pretty awesome Halloween news we're going to bring up. Isn't that right? So we're going to talk about what? Best celebrity costumes? You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to look at the...
I did get a chance to look at some of them.
Yeah, I was going to see what everyone thought their favorite was. There's a lot of interesting ones. There's Ed Sheeran was Austin Powers. We got Miley Cyrus going as Dolly Parton.
I think that Sharon is Austin Powers is definitely fits.
Yeah, I think Neil Patrick Harris and his family with the whole Gotham City theme, like the Riddler, Joker, Batman, and all that. I thought that one was good, especially because it was like a group one. Rihanna, I think this one's the best. This one's my favorite. She's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And I mean, she is totally green. It looks so legit. I think it's awesome. Do you agree?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, she's
That looks-
got all green.
That looks better than the ones in the movie.
I don't know. Have you seen the movie yet?
No, I'm probably not gonna. Nicki Minaj just pretty much went as Nicki Minaj. Kim Kardashian's skeleton one was cool. And surprisingly, like not, like showing any skin. So that was kind of shocking with her. Taylor Swift, I thought was stupid.
The unicorn,
Pegacorn, Pegasus and
Pegasus?
unicorn combined. That was really dumb. And I thought Katy Perry as a hot Cheeto. Thought that was really funny. If you haven't seen these, you need to check them out. We posted a link to the collection on our Facebook page. So if you haven't seen them, go check that out and let us know which one you think your favorite is. Oh, Iggy Azalea, I thought was funny too.
Yeah, I saw
She
that.
went as one of the people from
White Chicks.
Which what was the story behind that?
Where detectives, they basically
No. Someone.
Oh, with the Snoop Dogg story?
Yeah, it was Snoop Dogg. Yeah,
Yeah,
someone
the
said
Snoop
that
Dogg.
she looks like her, so she went as her. Thought that was funny.
But yeah, that's pretty cool the way it's kind of crazy how they made it look like it was a mask. Don't you think? I don't know.
Oh yeah. The
face, yeah, the mask.
face.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anyways, today that happened was the Chicago heist. The Nick Walenda successfully completes the Chicago high wire stud. A lot of people, I guess, are expecting him to fall.
Well, that's just sick. If you're like, let's go watch this guy and like fail.
Yeah, but anyways, NBC they actually planned it out to where they did a 10-second delay broadcast of it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
In
they
case
did a 10-second delay broadcast in case he falls. And I don't know, it's pretty smart. But anyways, he walked blindfolded between the two Marina City towers. You know, the Marina City towers,
like cool looking ones.
Yeah, the circular ones that kind of look pretty cool. But yeah, he actually made it. That's crazy. There was no harness or anything either. All it is just him walking on a high wire with a pole.
Where's he from?
To be honest, I do not know. But anyways, the city shut down traffic on Wacker from Clark to Wabash, and on Dearborn and State from Kinsey to Lake. So they definitely closed down a lot, especially in downtown Loop area.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
it's not far from where we go to school, which makes me wish it was like on a weekday that they would have done this. Like, could have gone there after class and watched.
there's an Illinois law that bars high wire acts from working without safety nets, and I don't know. So I guess the law doesn't really require Nick Walenda.
Huh.
I know a couple of friends. They actually took pictures of the Nick Walenda high stunt. So I'll probably check that out. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. It's like the next Evel Knievel. I don't know.
We watched this documentary at school in one of my classes about the guy that tightrope between the Twin Towers when they're still there. And that was really impressive because he wasn't even, he like didn't have permission to do it. He snuck up there and got the wire across the buildings without anyone knowing and crossed it 8 times and then got arrested.
And then got arrested.
But then they like let him, they dropped the charges or whatever through some weird negotiation.
Just following my passion. Yeah. Just following my passion.
He wasn't even American. He was can't remember where he was from. He was European.
Yeah, but
And he was like across seas and saw like in the newspaper that they were building these towers in America and followed the process of them making them till they're up because he was so fascinated by these and he came over to America and did that. It's called Man on a Wire if you want to watch it.
oh, I've heard about that. Man on a Wire. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I've heard about it. Yeah, maybe we'll check it out. Who knows? I'll check it out definitely. Another news, talking about the House of Cards. Actress Elizabeth Normant dies at 61.
This is gonna be like a really depressing segment in general.
You watch? Do you watch House of Cards?
No,
I
I watch like no TV except the Blacklist and the Black Hawks. So,
But yeah, actress Elizabeth Norman, who recently played Kevin Spacey, executive secretary on House of Cards, has died. Her agent Diana Bush told NBC News on Tuesday she was 61. So I guess what will happen to the series House of Cards? Are they going to bring up House of Cards? It's an original Netflix series. I know, right? Isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's original Netflix series. So everyone is deeply saddened, but now the studio is going to have to think about what they're going to do now with the House of Cards. See how they're going to move on with it. I don't know. What do you think they usually do? What do you, if you had a TV show and one of your actors or actresses died? How would you plan it out? I guess if they were just a normal person at a work day.
I wait. What do you mean?
If one of your actors or actresses played a role as someone who is working in a building and you're doing a TV show about this building, right?
Yeah, like just an office worker.
Yeah, just an office worker. How would you plan out their story? What would you say?
Well,
how would you plan out? Because they died, you can't really shoot any more film.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to kill them off in the show. You wouldn't have to. It would be easiest. Depending on the character, that might be right or wrong.
Would you say she was fired? And you can't really say she was fired,
But
because then
I
people
feel
would
like
wonder why.
people would want to see the firing happen, or just whatever reasoning it is. That's why I'm thinking, like, from like a storytelling perspective, the best way to do it would be that they unfortunately, die somehow. I don't know. If we have any screenwriters listening, maybe they could call in and give us a.
Yeah, that must be really hard.
Or she got transferred to a different office, maybe.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
still, they'd show like the whole,
Transition.
the whole like process of them saying like, "Hey, you gotta go to this other office." It wouldn't just be like, "Oh yeah, she's going. She's in the other office." So yeah, I don't know. If anyone's out there listening that happens to be a screenwriter, it'd be cool if you were like calling in like, "Well, I'm a screenwriter and I would do this if I was writing a show, because I'm a cinematographer. I just care about recording the person, and obviously there won't be anything for me to record in this scenario."
Yeah.
So yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to just think about that. Just put down in the idea. It's the next generation of AM 1230 WJOB. It's November 2nd, 2014. And
I guess we'll just get the other two deaths out of the way while we're on the subject.
yeah, go ahead.
All right. The next death we have to report is Wayne Static of Static X. So it's a metal band. He died age 48, confirmed on Saturday. And yeah, it's Angel, take it from here. My throat's still sore.
Oh,
I
okay,
can't do all this
got it.
talking.
I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Wayne Static dead at 48. According to Billboard, Static X, he was in a band named Static X. Former frontman of a metal band, Static X, has died at 48, and his publicist confirmed that the Billboard late Saturday on November 1st. There was no information provided otherwise that Static was due to set out on a co-headlining tour with Powerman 5000 and Drowning Pool over the next several months. So Drowning Pool, who knows what's going to happen? I know Drowning Pool. I've heard of that band. I know that band. That band's pretty big. But anyways, what's going to happen now? I guess they're going to have to cancel the tour, I guess, or I don't know. Static formed his namesake band in 1994, releasing the debut album Wisconsin Death Trip in 1999. The album went platinum. They would go on to release 5 more albums, ending with 2009's Cult of Static, before Static began his solo career. But yeah, Static death 48. So I guess it's gonna be a good front. Just somebody named David Draymond said that he will be missed. He will be missed. And that is Static X, Wayne Static. In other news, we have Michael Jackson's prosecutor, Tom Sneddon. At least say that Sneddon.
I'd say Snowden.
Sneddon is dead. The prosecutor who tried twice to nail Michael Jackson on child molestation charges back then, has recently died. Sneddon, who served as DA of Santa Barbara County for more than a quarter century, famously lost the case against Michael Jackson in 2005, in which they accused applying alleged victims with wine and sexually assaulting him at Neverland and holding his family hostage.
He was 73.
He's 73.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think about it? Do you remember that when I guess Michael Jackson was accused as a child?
No, I
molester?
didn't pay attention to any of that back. When was that? How old would I have been?
2005. I guess you would have been 10, 11.
Yeah, 11. I still didn't pay attention. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I was just
I
playing
didn't
outside.
start paying attention to like news or entertainment things until a couple of years ago. So that's why I work in it now. So
Yeah, Michael Jackson's death still shocks me today, to be honest.
yeah,
It was so sudden.
I do remember that being at the same week that Billy Mays died from those commercials.
Mhm.
It was crazy. I think it was the same. It was the same summer. I don't know if it was the same week, but yeah.
It's the next generation on AM 12.
Lots of deaths. They always come in groups, but that's the end of the group right here that we have to report. So back to happier news and music.
It's the next generation on AM 12. It's been hard.
It's been rough. It's just rough to report 3 of those in a row. Like
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is hard for us. Anyways, the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB. The next song we want to play is "Diving Bells." Engineer for this song is Mateo Lila, which is he's a pretty good engineer. I like this song actually. I was listening to it. Here's "Diving Bells" Medians. Check us out. Call in at 219-845-1100 if you like to talk. It's the next generation.
Make with me a home within the medians of Michigan, a forest paradise. Slender band of wilderness, we're not quite indigenous, but you will blend in fine. Let them drive on by. Let them drive on by. Let me hold you closer here within our secret home on the median. Straight and narrow, long and lean, full of grace and mystery, the median and you. See our cabin there beneath a canopy of evergreens and ringed by flowers in bloom. Let them drive on by. Let them drive on by. Let me hold you closer here within our secret home upon the median. Background noise, steady breeze, silent now. Background noise, steady breeze, silent now. Noise, steady breeze, silent. silent now. Let them drive on by. Let them drive on by. Let them drive on by. Let them drive on by.
Well, I knew you were gone long before. Found your note by the phone. You said you need a few days just to pull yourself together, but it felt like you are never coming home. This loneliness I know is slowly driving me insane. Each time my heart beats, I could swear it says your name. I'm just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again. But I asked around, you were nowhere to be found. No one had even heard your name before. Thought I was cool, but love made me a fool. And I'm sleeping on the floor. Don't know how many nights I laid awake. I close my eyes, I see your face. You know it's driving me insane. I'm just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again. Just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again. Just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
We come to stay weird. Stay Weird is oddball apparel from beyond, serving skaters, surfers, muscle growers, and skinny arm showers to the freaks, geeks, all around and in between. Find us on Facebook and Instagram and purchase our gear at stayweirdUSA.bigcartel.com. Stay weird, keep it kooky.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
You're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, and Ben's got some pretty awesome news.
What? Which one am I supposed to say?
Hey, Selena Gomez. Something about Selena
This
Gomez.
is awesome.
Wait,
I don't think this is awesome.
Do you like Selena Gomez? Just saying, is she like another Ariana Grande to you?
Okay, no, she's not another Ariana Grande. Although, like, hey, that is pretty good looking. Is all I'm saying. But like, it's not another Ariana Grande. And fun fact, Halloween is Ariana Grande's favorite holiday. So, yeah.
This is Ben.
It's a fun fact for you. But anyway, back to Selena Gomez. She called the cops with like another false alarm because she is a repeat offender of this. She calls the police thinking that someone's inside her house when she got home and the door was unlocked. And the cops race over and no one's inside. And it's the third time she's made this intruder call. And it's the third time it's been a false alarm. So basically, she's probably just forgetting to lock her door. And that's why it's always unlocked. And she thinks someone's intruding. Because never anything stolen. No one is ever seen in her house. So, yeah, she just needs to lock her door. Set the alarm. She has an alarm system in her house. It's never going off, you know? So, like it says it here, it's confirmed. She has an alarm system. I'm not just saying that. And she's still getting all freaked out and calling the cops. Like, maybe if you just use the alarm system you have, that calls the cops for you, you know, if anything actually does happen. So it's kind of annoying the cops.
Do you think... Oh, this sounds like she's trying to get some attention here from the cops. Would you think so? Cops?
No, not really. I think
TMZ, notice me.
I think she's just. I think she's just being a dope.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Anyways, next thing we want to talk about, you talked about just recently to us. Yeah, we did not look at the trailer. You wanted us to look at the trailer. I didn't look at it.
Yeah.
I admit it.
Way to
I'm
go,
guilty.
guys. I email you guys and like nothing.
I watched some of it right now.
Good job.
She made an attempt.
Okay, there's the meme Grumpy Cat. Okay, everyone's seen that. There's a movie coming out about it. It's called Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever.
Does it come out on Christmas?
Comes out November 29th, 2014.
Why 29?
I don't know. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Wait, but I don't understand. Oh, it's on the
It's like
Lifetime
it's
channel.
the start of the holiday season, and yeah, it's a TV movie. It's not going to theaters.
That
thankfully.
doesn't make sense, though. It's a Lifetime channel, and they want to release a movie about a Christmas movie on the November 29th. Okay, never mind. I gotta start like listening along.
All right, Angel only listens for numbers, not months. You now know that. Next time I'll say 11.
But I
29.
think a movie should be closer to December if it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, but then they could just overplay it.
then it
is the
sounds like
thing.
Thanksgiving. When's
It's-
Thanksgiving anyway?
The 27th.
Last Thursday. The day before my birthday.
So your birthday is Black Friday.
Yes.
So
I think so.
I
you're gonna get some good presents out of that.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I want to get a camera. So,
Yeah.
What kind of
do it.
camera do you want?
DXLR. I want to get into more photography.
That's nice. That's awesome.
Good, that's good.
Awesome.
You know which one you're like looking to get?
Not yet. I haven't done my research, but
Do it.
yeah, I need to.
So yeah. But yeah, then okay, this Grumpy Cat movie. It stars Aubrey Plaza. That just makes it seem even more disastrous to me if you know who that is.
I do not.
Me either.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and just look up some stuff she's been in. Look at some
She's been in Parks and Rec.
just look at like the trailer of a couple things. What was it? Something about like her first year in college. Someone help me out here. Chat board, anyone? No, there's a delay. What is it called? I don't know. There's some movie where she's a freshman in college, and it's you can imagine. And then any interview she's in too it's just what she's like. It's not gonna be a good movie.
To be honest, if I wouldn't want a cat like that either. If I wanted a cat, I wouldn't get a cat that looks grumpy all the time. Do you agree, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm allergic to cats, so I'm not gonna get a cat no matter what.
I'm a dog person.
Cats do look grumpy all the time. That's the thing.
I'm a dog person too. But I really want a cat. I never had a cat because my mom is allergic to cats. You're allergic to cats too, aren't you?
I just said
Yeah,
that.
you just
You
said
listen to me.
See, I'm not listening. Anyways, it's the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB. I need to take a break and start listening a little more. So I'm gonna probably head over to the other room.
Yeah, that's going to help you listen. Be a whole room
And
away from me. Yeah, you'll hear me then.
I'm gonna meditate.
All right, then.
It's the next generation. Anyways, you want to talk about one more thing, or you want
The to-do list.
to-do list?
That's someone in the chat board finally just told me that's the name of the movie that she's in.
I
was talking about.
I've never seen that.
And then the person in the chat board also said, "How dare you? She is great." No,
I've never seen to-do list. So I don't
Not at
really
all.
know.
Not at all. So yeah, that's all I have to say. She's not great. Next.
Anyways, the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Here's Country Roads, Pretty Lights remix, John Denver. Check it out.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia. West Virginia. Almost heaven, West Virginia. All my memories, West Virginia. Life is open, West Virginia. Dark and dusty, West Virginia, West Virginia. Take me home, West Virginia. A new place I belong, West Virginia. West Virginia, country road, West Virginia. West Virginia, country road, West Virginia. West Virginia, country road. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? You want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and I serve the Chicagoland area. I do weddings, birthdays, portraits, and other events. And if you'd just like to know more about what I do, check me out on facebook.com/JazzJPhotography2. That's JSJ Photography 2. And check me out and see if you like it. Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Joe Gomez. You're listening to the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. And it's past 10 o'clock, and it's time for some WJO band reviews. Would you agree?
Nope. Oh my gosh, my phone's not on silent.
I was like, what was that?
Oh, anyway, not quite reviews yet. We got some movie news before we get to reviews.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, in this madness of superhero movies, like announcements that keep coming out week after week, we have more Marvel stuff. It's like they keep going back and forth. Like Marvel has their Avengers trailer, then DC's like, here's our movie plan. Then Marvel's like, well, here's our phase 3. So they did release their phase 3, and phase 3 of Marvel's cinematic universe has coming out May 6th, 2016, Captain America Civil War, which is the one that they're going to have Robert Downey Jr. starring in also. So it's going to have Iron Man versus Captain America. That'll be exciting. And there's talks of them trying to get Spider-Man from Sony to be in that too, because in the comics, Spider-Man's very involved in the Civil War plotline. So it'll be interesting to see if they can get Spider-Man into their things, like the rights for that.
I think that'll kind of ruin. To be honest, I think that kind of ruin.
I don't think it'll be Sony's Spider-Man, though. I think they'll kind of reboot Spider-Man into this.
Well, see, the thing is that I always see Spider-Man as his own hero. I never really see Spider-Man as like with any other heroes. I always see him by himself. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's like
I don't think he'll have a big role. I think, somewhat spoiler alert, from what I understand, the reason for having him in it is that in the comics, he's like the only superhero when they try to do like the Superhero Registration Act or something that causes this whole dispute between Iron Man and Captain America. Spider-Man's like the only one that kind of like goes out with his identity, like, hey guys, look, I'm Peter Parker. So they just kind of want to follow with that. I don't think he'll have a huge role in the Avengers in terms of like being with the team.
Yeah.
But it just kind of sparked a Civil War. After that, we have Doctor Strange, which it's rumored that Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be the lead for that. 2017, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It's going to be exciting because that was really good this year. After that, we have the next Thor movie, Thor Ragnarok, which apparently translates loosely to Apocalypse or something like that. So
to X-Men Apocalypse? Or?
No, Ragnarok is a word that Google Translate into. Yeah, like,
I thought you were talking about like the story connects with the X-Men.
No. They're not going to get rights from X-Men. They're doing too good on their own. And then we have a Black Panther movie, 2017. Then Avengers Infinity War Part 1, 2018. And Part 2 comes out 1 year later, May 3rd, 2019. And in between those two comes Captain Marvel and Inhumans.
And the thing about the Avengers Part 2 is that that's going to be the end.
They haven't said that, but it's speculated because look at all the times when they have a movie split into a Part 1 and a Part 2. That's usually like the end of a franchise.
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter ended with a Part 1 and Part 2. Hate to reference it, but Twilight ended with a Part 1, Part 2. There's lots of movies like that, and most TV shows, a series finale will be like a Part 1, Part 2 event.
To be honest, I could see them ending like Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, all that on that movie, on the Infinity War movie.
Yeah,
and moving on with new heroes like Captain Marvel. That sounds pretty exciting. Yeah, I could see them moving on with that.
Yeah,
and then I could see like Robert Downey Jr. like doing cameos.
I agree. I think it'll be cameos from. Well, another reason that people think this will be the end for like a lot of this is not just the Part 1, Part 2 thing, but a lot of the actors' contracts do expire at about that time. They're contracted for so many movies, and they'll have hit that amount by then. So it's looking like. We don't know if they're just gonna like go their separate ways, or if anyone's gonna like get killed off in this war, because it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty crazy war, because it's gonna involve this big Titan dude or something. But yeah, that's exciting. That's a lot of good looking movies for the next 5 years. And then moving on from that, we got the exciting announcement of release of last week. I like forced you into a break because I thought I was gonna see a Fast and Furious trailer. This week there's actually a Fast and Furious 7 trailer. Or well, it's just
what we saw last week were
Furious 7.
Yeah, what we
They
saw
dropped
last
it
week
fast.
were the little launches that they did, like little collages of like their old clips, and now they put out the new trailer. So it's pretty
it's awesome.
it's actually very interesting.
It's crazy.
To me, it looks like they're gonna do a lot more speculation with cars, a lot more scenes with a lot more car scenes. In this one especially.
The trailer reminded me a lot of the trailer for when they released sorry, for Fast and Furious 4, when it was pretty much just a little bit of a scene from near the beginning of the movie when they are trying to like get the semi and then like rolls down the into the canyon kind of. This was very similar, just they upped it a level again. Like they go from like normal semi jacking to extreme semi jacking to train jacking to like now they're just watch the trailer and you'll see there's an airplane involved. So it just keeps getting crazier. But it's definitely interesting to see Paul Walker in the trailer because he passed away after the car accident that he was in. But yeah, and the cast said it was emotional for them. But I just wonder, watching the trailer, would it have been edited differently if he was still alive? Because the trailer did seem to focus on Paul Walker a lot.
Yeah, especially the last scene. Last scene was just him.
Yeah.
Him up front. And it's crazy. So I'm very curious on how this is going to work. I'm very curious if you're going to notice a lot of CGI effects into the movie, because I heard they use his brother in the film.
Yeah.
And then they use his brother in like half the film and then use computer animation to just like make him look like Paul Walker. I'm very curious if that will work out. I mean, it worked out with a lot of other movies like Avatar.
Yeah. And also really interested to see how they like write his character out of the story, because they said they didn't want to kill off his character.
Yeah, I heard the director wanted to do like a happy ending of Paul Walker. So most likely they're not going to kill him off the movie, because then I guess out of respect. Yeah,
it's kind of like how we were talking earlier about the actor for a TV show. How do you get rid of them? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Thinking a movie, it's a little bit easier to do. It just seems like, because like TV show, it's like they're there 1 week, then the next week they're gone. Like it's kind of weird. In a movie, you can kind of maybe ease your way into it, and I don't know. I think it seems easier to write someone out of a movie than a TV show, because just the week by week basis of it is, I think it's just weird when they're gone 1 week. But if they just disappear throughout the movie, I don't find it as weird. But yeah, that anyway, that comes out next April, I believe. Fast and Furious 7. It's so hard not to say fast. So yeah, I'm excited. Lots of good movies coming out, and one that came out Friday, but I saw on Tuesday, was Nightcrawler.
How was that?
It was pretty good.
Are you gonna talk about your review now of Nightcrawler?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So, Nightcrawler, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, is like a crime thriller where he like finds he has a police scanner and will go and find scenes where there's like an accident or a murder, or some type of crime scene, and record pretty gruesome footage of it and sell it to a news station. And then it just starts to like blur the line between like what's morally right for him to record and share and what isn't, what should he withhold, what can't he withhold, but he does, stuff like that. And he's really psycho, and it's, I have to say, a great acting performance by Jake Gyllenhaal, and definitely think he's going to be nominated for a Best Performance award for that. Like really early to say that, but that's my prediction, and it's really definitely worth seeing. It's a really original plot really messed up. Some people have a hard time watching it just because it's such a really messed up storyline. This is like criminal stuff, but if you can handle it, definitely see it.
Yeah. So Nightcrawler is already out theaters. Check it out. Sounds pretty interesting, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks Ben for the review. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Do you have any other plans to watch any other movies coming up?
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to see The Imitation Game coming out November 21st. And then on Tuesday I'm interviewing I'm recording the interview. And someone else is the interviewer. I'm recording an interview with the director and writer of the movie.
So the movie is about. Have you read about the movie? Do you know what it's about or anything?
Yeah, it's from like back in World War II when the enemy was using this like this code, and then this guy's a mathematician that comes up with a solution to
it cracks the Enigma code.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
And there's like a little romance story kind of thrown in there too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely grab a clip of that for tomorrow. We'll definitely keep updated of definitely putting out that interviews out. So it's gonna be fun. I hope we have fun out there. Definitely.
When the video of the interview is up, I'll definitely share that as well. But I'm sure we'll be able to play some audio from it on here next week, hopefully.
For sure. So there's an article that I want to put out that I want to read. 16 sequels that are almost about to happen. Are you ready for this?
Are you gonna test me on if it should happen or not? Or?
Yeah, just if it should happen or not. Basically, the reason why it's on this list is because actors or people of the crew say they're working on the script, or people have repeated it before, like repeated ads and of it, stuff like that, like little teasers of it, stuff like that.
All right, we're gonna get like Christina's opinions here too.
Okay, the first one, the Zoolander 2. Have you seen Zoolander before?
I have not.
No, I know about it. I know a fair amount about it though.
It's Blue Steel look with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. They act as actors. Not actors, models. They act as models, and
I'd say yeah, make it.
I would go for it. I think that would be hilarious to do a Zoolander 2. I think that would be fun. MacGruber 2. Have you seen that?
No,
I haven't either. I didn't think
Me either.
Bad Santa. I think that would be awesome. Bad Santa 2.
I can't remember that. I know I've seen that.
It's basically it's Billy Bob Thornton movie where he's Santa Claus and it's just like not. It's crazy.
I don't know that I'd say.
It's with Bernie Mac.
I don't know that I'd.
Yeah, I think it's
that.
with Bernie Mac. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is with Bernie Mac. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know that I'd make another of those.
No, you don't know?
I haven't seen it, but no, I have seen it. I don't remember it. I mean, I don't remember much from it, but I don't think I.
To be honest, I can't really see a sequel. To be honest,
I can't see a good storyline there.
Anyways, Bill and Ted 3. I think that would be cool. If you guys ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and they made a second one called Bill and Ted's Not an Excellent Adventure, which didn't really become that good.
So is this like the average adventure?
Like Bill and Ted 3.
The Baby Bear Adventure.
Yeah, during
right.
MTV, Keanu Reeves was doing an interview about John Wick, and he was discussed about the sequel of. It was discussed about a new Bill and Ted, and he said it's closer to happening, but not happening. We're fighting for good. We're fighting the good fight. So I guess they want it to happen.
Keanu Reeves is like trying to make a comeback here. Like he did really good with John Wick, so he needs to make sure if they do that, it's he's talking about that.
Here's another one: Army of Darkness 2. So I'm guessing this has to be like the Evil Dead Part 4, because they went on to do Evil Dead Part 1, Evil Dead 2, and then they did Army of Darkness, which was like the third sequel.
I don't know what you're saying.
Like you know Evil Dead the movie?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. You ever seen Evil Dead?
Me either. Yeah, I haven't
You ever
seen
seen Army of Darkness? Okay, I'll move on to that.
on.
It's a Bruce Campbell movie.
I haven't seen
It's like
Clerks
it's
either,
like
so skip Clerks 3.
You haven't seen Clerks?
No.
Clerks is
Me either.
amazing.
Oh my god,
Clerks is amazing.
I'm a hermit.
Kevin Smith movie, Clerks 1 and 2. I loved Clerks 1. It's the funniest movie I've ever seen. The Clerks 2 came out with Jay and Bob. Jay and Silent Bob, and Clerks 3. Yeah. But anyways, the Goonies 2.
No.
I think that will ruin a classic.
Yeah,
that
I
will.
agree.
Well, because
It's an
if
original.
if it's 2, then that's a sequel, not a reboot. And you know how much older the kids are.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
true.
do with that? Like, no.
The director, Richard Donner, told random TMZ paparazzi that Goonies 2 was something that actually might happen, but we haven't heard much since. So, well, I wouldn't like that.
Someone in the chat where it says Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is the name of the second one.
Maybe.
No, the
Maybe.
second one. Not
Oh, Bogus
they're saying
Journey?
the
Oh.
second one's bogus.
Was it was it Bogus Journey?
No,
Oh.
they're saying it's bogus. Oh,
Oh, no. Well, yeah, I don't know that. That's the thing. Bill and Ted 2. Yeah, it is Bogus Journey.
oh, really? I thought they were
Yeah,
just saying it's
no.
bogus.
How do you know if you haven't seen Bill and Ted?
No, I just from the person who said it, they're usually like really clever and kind of sarcastic like that, where they're like, "Oh, it's Bogus Journey because it's a bogus movie." Like, not like actually that's the name, but they're
right.
renaming it that
Yeah.
because they didn't like it.
No, yeah, you're right. The person on the chat board, it is Bogus Journey. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, I love Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That was hilarious. Anyways, Girl Who Played with Fire. I want that to happen. I loved the movie The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Am I gonna know any of these?
You haven't seen The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
Wait, this is a sequel to.
They made 3 books. The
Oh,
guy,
okay.
the guy made 3
I didn't
books.
recognize this name. Well, then again, I haven't seen the other one either. But don't judge me.
All
move
right,
on.
Zombieland.
I have
2.
seen that. I
Okay,
have
there you
seen
go.
Zombieland.
Zombieland 2. I want Zombieland 2 to happen. Zombieland 2 is funny. No, Zombieland is funny. That was amazing.
No, I agree. When did that come out though?
I think 2009.
That's not too long ago.
A little while. I mean, yeah, 2009. Yeah.
I was gonna
That was a
say
good
if
guess.
it was 7 or earlier, I was gonna say no.
Anyways, but after the years of the members of Development Undead, Zombieland 2 found some new life when Sony hired David Callahan in September to pen a script for it. So yeah, there's no word of the returning cast, but it's actually possible that we might get a Zombieland 2. Hopefully we get the same cast because Zombieland 2
Oh,
is
if they're not
awesome.
returning the cast, I say don't do it.
Yeah, then they need the cast,
Yep.
same cast. I know they did a Zombieland TV show that totally
Oh,
flopped.
jeez.
Totally wasn't worth watching. Anyways, the next one, Beetlejuice 2. Beetlejuice 2, I think that would be fun to watch, but Michael Keaton is old. I mean, it still kind of fit him because he was wearing makeup during Beetlejuice, but he's old. When MTV spoke to Michael Keaton for Birdman, he confirmed that Tim Burton had some intention of directing Beetlejuice 2. I wouldn't mind seeing Beetlejuice 2. I think it'd be fun. Independence Day 2.
No,
No. I don't-
That movie's too good, and that's one of those things where it's like Taken 2. Like, how? What are the odds of it happening again? Okay, like, come on, you just nuked them and everything. They're not. Let alone on Independence Day. Like, I get maybe the aliens could come back, but it's not gonna have anything to do with Independence Day. Okay, like that's just. You're just throwing the name on it, like, hey, Independence Day 2, Independence Day 1 was good, so come see this one. No. Like, the only way I could see a good plot line is if for some reason it was the opposite, where, like, humans followed the aliens back to where they came from and invaded their planet because Earth is dying, but that's such a cliche plot. But if Independence Day 2 takes place in space, like the humans go, and it's not on Earth again.
Well, listen to this.
Only way I'll back it.
Listen to this. Will Smith is definitely not interested in.
Okay, then that settles it.
But then
Like,
again, Jeff Goldblum was handed a script for Independence Day 2, but it was not called Independence Day 2. It was called Nebulous.
oh, so it sounds like it is in space.
I don't know.
That's a very spacey word.
I don't know. Well, I guess. Bad Boys 3. Bad Boys 3, I think that'd be awesome.
What did 2 come out? That was like so long ago.
You don't know? What? Have you seen 2 yet? There's Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2.
I think the second one came out 2000.
2003.
Yeah, it came
Second
out
one
now.
came out 2003. We're a little late here. Okay, so no,
All right.
they were good movies, but no.
The status of one depends on whom asks.
When you wait that long, it's not going to be good.
You know who directed those movies, right?
Who?
Michael Bay.
Oh,
Really?
God.
Yep.
Really?
Bad Boys, right?
Okay, so there. It's
I
like they were good then, but now that he has all these explosion effects that are new and cool, quotes on cool, then like, no, because that's going to like, it's not going to be the same because he didn't have the same effects then that he has now, and he's going to make the one now
He
something
needs
totally
to take it
different.
back old school.
Well, to where it'll be like, it may be good as its own solo film, but like as a part of that franchise, it's going to be like a disgrace to the first two.
You know what movie that shocked me?
I am getting heated.
You know what movie that shocked me? Like you just shocked me with Michael Bay. Zack Snyder directed Dawn of the Dead. I didn't know that. It's one of his earliest movies he directed. was Dawn of
Did
the
you
Dead.
know that Michael Bay directed not Independence, Armageddon?
I did not know that.
I knew that.
And that's actually a really good
That's
one.
a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah. And not
What
that
happened? What happened,
Right.
man? All right, but yeah, Blade Runner 2. What do you think? And Prometheus too. I haven't seen Prometheus, but I heard.
I haven't seen Prometheus either, but Blade Runner I wasn't a fan of.
Yeah. What about Rush Hour 4?
No.
Never seen it.
When did 3 come out? Again.
Wait,
geez.
you didn't see 3? 3 was awesome, I thought.
I didn't say it was bad. I said when did it come out?
3 was awesome.
Okay, 2007. That's still kind of a little bit of time. Like, it's 7 years ago.
When Rush Hour 3 came out, people were just excited.
Yeah, well, no, that is a great series.
Rush
as
Hour
well.
1 and 2 were amazing. Funniest movies you've ever
Yeah,
seen.
that was a really fun series, but 4 is pushing it.
Jackie Chan had some strong words for the producers after he approached them about Rush Hour 4.
Strong words against it?
No, strong words for it. Jackie Chan is all for Rush Hour 4. He recounted the story to the audience during a Q&A. I don't need another Rush Hour 4. You need a Rush Hour 4.
What?
So basically, what Jackie Chan is trying to say is that he doesn't want to make it, I guess, in a way, but he will be a part of it. Maybe, I don't know. I guess
He's
knows.
just saying
he
he's
basically
like
knows-
not gonna push for it, but if it happens, it happens. Like he'll do it.
True. He knows that the viewers want Rush Hour 4, I guess. But I would love Rush Hour 4. I think that'd be awesome. Anyways, yeah, we talked for a while now. It's the Next Generation on AM 12.
I disapprove of lots of these sequels.
Well, you never know if they're really gonna happen. So
They better not.
oh well, you never
I don't
know.
know of like more than 2 or 3 on that list that I approved of.
No. Oh. It's the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Here's the backseat action. San Francisco Blues. We'll be right back.
Sink, sink to the bottom of your drink. We were all in love, waking up. Think I thought I had her pinned. No, she'll never breathe again. She'll never breathe again. I left my heart in San Francisco. Now you're a widow. I'm breaking windows as her hands begin to shake. I've got all these problems now, they're all yours, baby. I'll take a bullet at the core dreams and your frustrations are lost inside your head, empty like prescriptions. These are the best. That's my heart in San Francisco. Now you're a widow. I'm breaking windows as her hands begin to shake. Got all these problems, now they're all yours, baby. I've been pulling at the road the past 2 days.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
She comes in different colors. She's 7 stories high. She's climbing up the walls to look at the sky. She's on like television. She's into plasticine. She's making up the things that she's never seen. She's into exhibition. She's got a dirty mind. She's taking up positions you never tried. She's fixing up addiction. She's turning up her toes. She's shooting up to see how high she can go. She's chasing dereliction. She's down to skin and bone. She's tripping out to see how far she can fall. She's faking apparition. She's hard to make believe. She's on the other side of me. She could set the streets on fire, dancing while the flames burn fire. Is anyone you ever want to know? Fire. She could set the streets on fire, dancing while the flames burn fire. Is anyone you ever want to know? Fire. She could set the streets on fire, dancing while the flames burn fire. Is anyone you ever want to know? Fire. She could set the streets on fire, dancing while the flames burn fire. Is anyone you ever want to know?
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and I serve the Chicagoland area. I do weddings, birthdays, portraits, and other events. And if you'd just like to know more about what I do, check me out on Facebook.com/JazzJPhotography2. That's JSJ Photography 2. And check me out and see if you like it. Hi, I'm
We come to Stay Weird. Stay Weird is oddball apparel from beyond, serving skaters, surfers, muscle growers, and skinny arm showers to the freaks, beats all around and in between. Find us on Facebook and Instagram and purchase our gear at StayWeirdUSA.BigCartel.com. Stay weird, keep it kooky.
the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB, and it's time for some tech talk. Would you agree?
Yeah, I guess I agree.
I don't know why I've been asking you that a lot. Would you agree? Yes. Anyways, the next generation AM 1230 WJOB. The first thing I want to talk about is Microsoft going for their own smartwatch now. They launched the new cross-platform band that basically is 18.5 millimeters, 60-gram brand that's capable of different platforms such as iOS, Android, and Windows Phone.
Whoa.
So I guess they're kind of expanding that a lot more now. Microsoft's definitely trying to like push out to everybody else out there. And only Windows Phones users will be able to issue voice commands to Cortana, and intelligent personal assistants, basically kind of like Siri, but for Microsoft devices. That's only if you have a Windows phone.
Cortana? Isn't that like the thing from Halo? I feel like that's the name from Halo. Cortana Halo. Yes.
Yeah. No, the girl. Yeah.
That's weird.
The intelligence thingy. Oh wow, that's weird. That's pretty crazy. That's a really good one you pointed out. Wow. Anyways, that's a good one. I'm still impressed. I'm very impressed by you.
What can I say?
It's the next generation, and so there's going to be adding some GPS, UV sensors for monitoring of sun exposure, and some skin response sensoring. It's going to be pretty crazy. They're definitely going to go all out with that. They added an additional 10 sensor fitness sleep tracker. With Gizmo also boost email capabilities, calendar reminders, Twitter and Facebook notifications, as well as weather and finance info. And it kind of it's crazy how they're going to expand out to iOS and Android stuff. And especially when they're coming out with their own Windows Nokia customizable phone they're making in Project, I heard. Which is gonna be, it still hasn't come out yet, but it's been out since. I mean, the project's been out since last year. It's been released and stuff like that. So there's stuff going on with that. In other news, we're gonna talk about HP. HP has been in a huge downfall, and they split up too. But here's the thing: they have released the first 3D printer.
Ooh.
They released.
Am I just here for sound effects? They said wow, and ooh now.
They released their first 3D printer. So HP plans on start testing this printer with selected customers later this year with a full availability by 2016. So for one,
how does this work? I still don't get the concept of
3D printer.
printers. Yeah.
Basically, it's a box. It's a box, and you have like a little needle.
Yeah.
And it basically like has this mold, like this really hard moldy stuff.
This sounds so primitive.
It's this mold, and it builds it up.
Okay.
And it's crazy how it works. There's a lot of things you can make with a 3D printer. I don't know why I need a 3D printer. I don't even use paper for I don't even use my printer. But a 3D printer does sound cool. But I'm wondering if you really have I guess you do kind of have to learn how to use 3D animation software if you want to use 3D printers, unless they make like user-friendly software then for them. But yeah, apparently this 3D printer is going to be known as the Multi-Jet Fusion. It's supposed to be 10 times faster and breakthrough economy with lower price. So who knows if HP will beat out all other HP softwares and beat other 3D printer companies like MakerBot. MakerBot's pretty famous 3D printer company. It's supposed to have a thermal inkjet with a 3D image properly to hold things together with multiple types of liquids that are supposed to be layered and added precision in a minute scale. So definitely going to be faster. It's going to have a lot more layers than a regular MakerBot printer. Who knows? Anyways, next generation AM1230 WJOB. So who knows where HP will go with this? Because we've heard news that HP is split up, and now they're coming out with this printer. So I guess that's what I mean. In other news, if you guys are really bored, especially those high schoolers out there, there's this website that gives you about 900 games, 900 classic games on the browser. According to an article on GameSpot, some 900 classic arcade games are now available for you to play. All you need is a web browser. if you're reading this piece, so yeah, if old school arcades like Mario, Sonic. My guess, Doug's gonna be in here. Space Invaders. They're all gonna be under this.
My dad's gonna be like playing these at work.
And it basically it's a massive emulation project that is meant to port multiple emulators into a JavaScript language. So definitely you need JavaScript to use it. I mean, that's obviously going to be on your programs up. So I'm wondering how I can get a link to this thing. But anyways, maybe it's still being made. Who knows?
If we get a link, we'll post it on our page too.
For sure. If we
And tweet it. I gotta start using our Twitter more. Kind of like stopped.
Anyways, here is the list of they have a bunch of games here.
Crazy.
They have like the Three Stooges games. I don't even know where to start. There's so many. Wow. There's Galaga. There's Frogs. It's the Indiana Jones game. And these are all classic games from like 80s, 90s. So many games in here. Like there's Phonics. There's Roller Jammer. Space Dungeon. Street Fighter 2 is in here. You can't let that one go. Street Fighter 2. Space Attack Spiders. Pac-Man. SWAT. Thief. Track Field. There's a lot of games here. This is Zora too. There's a lot of games. Yeah, but anyways, we'll post up a link on our website on Facebook and Twitter if you guys want to check that out. As soon as we do,
We
find
need
the
more
website.
Facebook likes.
Yes, we do
I'm
need
just
more.
gonna say that right now. We are at 326. I want more.
Yeah, definitely check out our Facebook at facebook.com/nextgen1230 NEXT.
Invite your friends to like it. There's a whole tab where you can invite everyone one by one. Your whole friends list. If I did it for my 1,000 friends, you can do it for 200 of yours or all of yours.
And NEXTGEN1230 NEXTGEN1230. Call in 219-845-1100 if you'd like to talk to us. Angel Meza, Ben Tamara, and Christina Cortez on the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. We can talk about anything. But first, I want to talk about Tinder. Have you guys ever used Tinder before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just after I saw the Conan skit where he used it, I had to try it. This is funny.
What did you think about Tinder?
It was useless.
Was it? Why is that? Nobody messaged you or anything?
No.
Oh. Oh, poor man.
Yeah, you know. Maybe it's because I swiped left on too many people, but I don't know.
Usage statistics report published by Facebook and Tinder reveal some interesting information saying that that more and more online daters are using Tinder. I think.
What do you even say to like a stranger? Like, hey,
what's up?
what do you do where you're from?
See,
Like,
online dating is kind of scary. I think it's scary, to be honest, because I mean, I guess it will help, but if you want to meet somebody new, but you're like meeting somebody new and then like going all out your way to date somebody.
it's
new.
it's like there's not enough for you to connect over. Like around here, I'm like, oh my god, you went to Highland High School? Like
That's what exactly I meant. Like,
you know,
yeah.
like if it's just like, oh, you're from like the west suburbs, like what's over there? You know, like.
I guess if you want to be somebody, you got to relate to them.
And then I tell them I'm from Indiana. They're like, hillbilly. And I'm like, no, not
Ew.
even. I'm like, that's like so wrong. Like, you guys don't even know what's over here. They think we're just cornfields.
Yeah, we're really close to
We
Chicago.
are the region and then cornfields. It's different.
But yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I've been friends with my now girlfriend since 6th grade. We were friends since till sophomore year when we started dating, and so with her now. Been almost 4 years now. Oh my God.
I remember that one time when you went to Jared. And I went with you as moral support.
And then you had to just say, "You Angel, You went to jail.
I know. We also went. That was the last time we went bowling before this past Halloween.
Oh yeah, we went bowling because they had an amazing deal. It was like $5 an hour. We're just like, should we do it? It's like, yeah.
Why wouldn't we do it?
Yeah, let's do it. Did we do like 2 hours? Then we stayed
Yeah,
for,
because
like,
we were waiting for your Jared thing to be done.
oh yeah, we did, and we were like add another hour down. We are just like, let's do this. And we played a lot of games, and our arm was dead. I remember that day.
So dead.
Yeah, our arms were just tired. It's the Next Generation. I am 1230 WJOB. It is time for me to go on to a song. Here is Back Home, Thomas Jack remix. This song is pretty much introduced to me now the new tropical house genre, a subgenre of house music and bounce music.
Yeah.
So I guess it's gonna be a new thing.
Can I dance to this?
Tropical house. Yeah, definitely check out
I'm gonna
WJO
dance.
Ben Dance
I'm
on
gonna dance to this.
YouTube.com/nextgen.
What I'm
Tune
gonna
in
do.
now 12:30 a.m. if you are near the region. It's the Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Call in 219-845-1100 if you would like to talk to us.
And invite people to like our Facebook page.
How moments we share, familiar faces everywhere, and I know that I can count on every one of you. There's so much more out there, and what we've got is so rare. No, there's nothing like somebody who really cares. 'Cause no matter where I go, and no matter what I do, as soon as I open up that door, I know it's good to be back It's good to be back home. It's good to be I always come back again. How moments we share, familiar faces everywhere, and I know that I can count on every one of you. There's so much more out there, and what we've got is so rare. No, there's nothing like somebody who really cares. 'Cause no matter where I go, and no matter what I do, as soon as I open up that door, I know it's good to be back home. It's good to be back home.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Jones of Jasmine Jones Photography, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
That's right. You're listening to Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana. It is November 2nd, 2014, 10:51, and we got 9 minutes left in this show. So I think for the 9 minutes, we should just do Would You Rather, shall we?
I agree.
Would You Rather is featured on, we would like to thank either.io for the website of Would You Rather. It's definitely getting high polls of around 500,000 people who actually vote for Would You Rather. It's definitely awesome. Would you rather be a cat or be a dog? Dog.
Dog.
Dog. I know dog sounds fun. I'd rather be a dog. Next generation. Would you rather would you rather live in Boston or New York City?
New York.
What?
I heard New York is really
Boston.
Really, I'd rather live in Boston.
By far.
I heard that New York is really, really terribly packed.
And dirty.
It's just so big. It's way more
It's
spread out
too
than,
big too.
than
It's a lot more bigger
Chicago.
than Chicago.
I like how Chicago's all compacted. Like, you got these skyscrapers here, the loop, and that's it. You know, like.
I have a feeling Boston would be. I don't know, but a lot of people actually chose New York City.
Well,
73.
they're cray. So.
Like me.
They're all people who are not from the city. They don't understand. Would you rather stop using YouTube or stop using Facebook? I'd rather stop using Facebook.
Yeah, me too.
YouTube, I can't get. But then again, you don't really.
I'd stop using YouTube.
But then again, like you could watch videos on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook has videos and Vimeo and Vine, Snapchat, Instagram.
That is a good point. I'd rather stop using
And
YouTube.
a good portion of what I would watch on YouTube would just be like,
But you learn so much from YouTube too.
oh, tutorials.
Tutorials and
Still have lynda.com.
You really want to watch your videos?
I'll just have people teach me or read forums. How do you think I edited those things on Illustrator today? I used things on Google, like forums and stuff. I didn't use YouTube.
Okay, I'd rather stop using YouTube then. Let's see what people think. Wow. 76% of people said that they'd rather stop using Facebook. Well, I guess I would have said
Well,
600.
those 76% people are in New York, so
All right. Would you rather, let's move on with that. No, let's actually go back. Would you rather only listen to bagpipe music or only listen to banjo music?
all right, listen. From someone who has a guy that lived like 3 houses away from him who played bagpipes, and also a neighbor who plays a banjo, I can comment pretty accurately here. Banjo.
Banjo?
Banjo.
Bagpipes do seem pretty cool.
They
But
get
then-
really annoying.
Aren't they like really loud too?
Yeah,
So does he just play the bagpipes like outside?
all the time.
Really? Why?
I don't know, man.
Does he like play traditional Scottish songs?
I don't know what qualifies as traditional. Okay, all sounds the same to me.
All right. Well, 76% of people said that they'd rather listen to banjo music.
Heck yeah.
Call in at 219-845-1100 if you'd like to talk to us with Would You Rather. Play with us. Would you rather have arms in proportion as a T-Rex or rather have a neck proportion to a, I don't know, what is a Brontosaurus? Oh, Brontosaurus, that
know-
really long thing. Yeah, the
Oh.
one, like a giraffe.
Oh man.
I'd pick the neck.
I guess the neck, because you could like peek in all kinds of locations that make you better at spying. You could see there's like traffic up ahead. Then again, the Hangover 3, you couldn't go under bridges. Think about that. Remember that scene?
You know that actually happened in Africa.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
You have a thing? You like giraffes? Did you dream about
I just
that?
prefer to not see animals get beheaded. Okay, it's not like it's a thing for giraffes. It's just animals in general. Like,
Were they
if we could all
behead-
keep our heads on our bodies.
Were they beheaded though? It's a thing.
Did he have a head after the incident?
I don't know. All right. Would you rather run? Would you rather be able to run 40 miles per hour or own a car? I'd rather own a car. Then you go places.
Own a car because, for one,
I don't want to always run.
Running that'd be convenient, but what about when you need like to transport other people or other things?
Oh,
You would be in shape.
Here's a comment that they added. If you pick running, you can't own or rent a car.
Well, yeah, exactly. So if you pick running, then either all your friends have to drive separately. You can't, like,
They'll just meet you there.
yeah, like you can't drive your friends anywhere because you like it's not like they can hop on your back.
Meet you
and,
there.
You can't run with them. And
Let's all go
then
back.
transporting things too. Like it's. If I was taking my camera equipment somewhere, I don't want to run with it like to a job. Not to mention you get sweaty, and like running in the winter. Like think about all the variables, people. Come
You could
on.
slip and fall.
All right, next thing. Would you rather be smart and unlucky, or would you rather be dumb and really lucky? Well,
Smart and unlucky.
I don't know. I don't want to feel really dumb. And
I
then
guess
also-
smart and unlucky because you don't need luck. Like, well, I guess the unlucky though is it's not just that it's not lucky; it's bad luck.
I guess
I'm still
I
going with
guess
smart.
I get what you're saying. Like if you're really smart and
If
unlucky,
you're smart, you're smart enough to overcome the unluckiness.
I don't know.
In theory.
Let's see what people think. Out of 600,000 people, 58% of people choose that they'd rather be dumb.
This is
and
what's
really lucky.
wrong with the world. 58% of people are like, I'd rather be dumb.
See, to be honest, I think being smart and unlucky will give you a lot more knowledge, I guess, in life.
Obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're always lucky, you don't really get to learn a lot more about things, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to learn life through suffering.
Yeah.
Maybe that's me. Would you rather find out that you swallowed a spider in your sleep or find out that your waiter had spit in your meal?
Spiders go in our mouths all the time. It's statistically proven that you'll swallow like 8 spiders in your lifetime.
Really?
Yeah, there's something like that I saw. I don't know. There's some study.
Well,
Actually, did you see my Snapchat this week too of the guy on the train sleeping with his mouth open?
Oh yeah.
And then I drew like a spider coming down into his mouth.
I know that.
I love making Snapchats of commuters that are sleeping. But
I think
see-
I think I'd rather find out that I swallowed a spider in my sleep because
I think
Yeah, me too.
because I think I wouldn't want to find out that a waiter spit in my food. Because one, I wouldn't eat, and two, I wouldn't know what to do.
I'm different here because, well, for one, I was thinking that I found out after I ate, and then I'd be like, whatever, it's like it's been done. And
Oh
then-
yeah, it says right here you have to only find out after you eat or after you eat the spider.
Okay, so yeah, I was thinking after eating the food though from the waiter, and like whatever, like it doesn't bother me as long as he wasn't sick or have Ebola or something. So, the spider I think would bother me more because then I'd be like paranoid going to sleep the next night. Like, I know there's that study that says like we'll probably swallow all of them, but as long as I don't know when it happens, like I don't know if I'm one of the lucky people that doesn't ever have a spider. So as long as that just stays a secret, I'm fine, and I won't have to worry at night. The waiter one's like, whatever, like, okay, you're not getting a tip then. Like, that's all.
Oh well. All right. Well, that's the next generation on AM
Wait,
12.
what were the percentages on that?
Oh well, I didn't check. I actually just canceled that.
Way to go.
I just canceled it out. Sorry. All right, it's the next generation AM 1230 WJOB. We're sorry you weren't here yesterday. We will actually be here next week. So, yeah, definitely showed up this Sunday. So hope you guys enjoyed it out there. It's the next generation. Hope you guys enjoy your Halloween and Thanksgiving is coming up. Do we have a fall break for school?
I mean, we have like Thanksgiving and Black Friday off.
Really?
Maybe that Wednesday. I'm not sure.
I really want to. I really want to break. Anyways, the next generation AM 1230 WJOB is November 2nd,
What did you just say?
2014.
You didn't even
WJOB.
say WJOB.
WJOB. Don't judge me. It's the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB, November 2nd, 2014, Sunday, 11:01. We're gonna be heading out. So I'm actually gonna sign out with a song. Should I just sign out with a song? Man?
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
What song is
sign
it?
out with a song. I'll sign out with "Love Is Not Enough." Slater, Above and Beyond. "Love Is Not Enough" by Slater Haven. Edit. Let me check it out. It's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Life had too many could cry for you. This is my time to say goodbye to you. In my heart of hearts, I know there's more love left for you. Love is not enough of love to see the journey through. Love is not enough for me if it screams when you hold it. Love is not enough for me. Love is hurting if it screams. I've been screaming out loudly, screaming for Love is not enough for me if it screams when you hold it. Love